welcome to my YouTube channel, Kate May, One Day Mystic. We are looking at June's tarot scopes for the earth signs. So we are looking at Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. We're going to hit off with Taurus. Let's see, Tauruses, what's going on in the month of June for you. I'm going to be looking at the Celtic cross and we're going to see what we're going to pick up from this. So here we go, Tauruses, for the month of June. I'm interested because I am a Taurus. Okay. Can you see that there? Most of that there. Let's move my tea out of the way. My all-important tea. Let's just move this over. And some of you can see. Alright, so the month of June, Tauruses. Let's see what's going on. Now, it looks like, Taurus, we're moving on from things here. New chapters, new ways of thinking, new beginnings. We've got some gorgeous cards. We've got the Magician, we've got the Star card, we've got the Fool. So lots of new beginnings coming in with all of those. There's ones, there's zeros, and the Star is all about the potential. So predominantly the vibe here is new beginnings all round. So first of all, as a general reading for Tauruses, it is like looking at, there's new ways of thinking. You've got some swords here, the Ace of Swords. So we're talking about a new way of thinking, talking about a new direction. Perhaps there's been some contracts around you. Perhaps mentally you're just shifting yourself into a new vibe here. Magician is great because it's saying you've got all the tools to do the job, Tauruses. We can manifest things, we can really dream things. If you've got a vision board, create that now. The energy is great for you. The Star in that position there indicates that everything is in alignment for you. All the planetary aspects, astrology there, and everything is just falling into place. And I don't know about you, Tauruses, but for me, I feel super chilled, super relaxed, and like everything just seems to be flowing gorgeously, and that's what these cards are indicating here. The challenge card is the Death card. Now, for me there, that would indicate Tauruses don't like change. We're not very good at letting things go. So there could still be an element of having to let something go, having to draw a line under something there. Maybe on one day you might feel like, yeah, this is it, I'm done with that and I'm going to move forward. Then another day you might be thinking, actually, I'm still hanging on to that bit of the past there. So ask yourself, Tauruses, where you need to break free from, or what change is it that you need to accept? What change do you need to have now to be able to stop that being a challenge for you? Let things happen naturally, because it's really going to be exciting once you do. You need to be careful, Tauruses, about your health. So it could be busy, busy, busy for you, but make sure that you have that balance of rest and recuperation there. For me, I've added an extra day off into my week and I'm loving it. It is just, I think that might be why I feel so chilled and cool about everything. And it really is falling into place. So do check in on yourself with your health there, that mentally you're not worrying about something, or you're not stressing about something, and maybe spending too much time on that one thing, because worrying isn't going to solve anything there. Do take a little bit of a step back when you need to recuperate your energies, because you'll come back feeling super focused, super full again. There's some good success cards here. Again, the Star can come in as a success card for your personality this month, but you've got the Six of Wands, so we know that as you go forward into the month, Tauruses, there's milestones that you're going to be reaching, and milestones with success, milestones with achievement. Now, it is only a 6, it's not a 10, so it doesn't indicate that you'll actually get that 10 out of 10 with that, but you're well on your way to getting some good results. And people around you will be basking in that glory as well. They'll be enjoying the celebrations with you. So there's a lot of celebrations to be able to share with people there. Support is coming your way this month, Taurus is there, but there's something that is you're going to be able to achieve this month. There's a goal set that you're going to be able to achieve. In your aunt's position, this will please a lot of you here. We've got the money card. Now the money card indicates that you should be feeling a lot more secure, a lot more comfortable. There really could be some celebrations, family celebrations, or some good news that's coming in, particularly to do with finances or material things in your life this month, Taurus is there. While there's still a lot of things going up in the air for you, your mind might be busy with lots of ideas, lots of things you want to be doing. The Fool as your outcome card says, like, just do it. Take a risk and just do it. It's a yes card. With the Star and the Ten of Pentacles there, again, they're both saying yes. That Magician at the beginning is like, you've got all the tools to do the job. There's nothing now that you can't do. Your influence is great. There's going to be somebody coming around you, possibly an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius energy there. Somebody who is a high achiever, somebody who is quite charming, somebody who's going to help you, encourage you. And there's an encouragement to be adapting here. There's an adaptability needs to be a key word for you, Tauruses, there, as you adapt to the changes there that do bring new beginnings around you. So somebody authoritative, somebody with key leadership skills could come into your life and be able to help you, support you, and guide you into that direction. Or you may be working with somebody that's going to help you there, or getting advice from somebody here. Now, like I said, on a health vibe, I do feel, Tauruses, you might have to just, you know, rein your energies in a little bit, or if you're overthinking things, try and put that to one side, because it's not going to serve you, and you will come back feeling fully energized. But with the star card there, your energy should pick up. It should feel a little, you know, you've got the sun coming out, so that helps us feel a little bit better. But your energy should start to pick up as the month goes on. Work-wise around you, Tauruses, there's some really good indication here that you're going to hit milestones, that you're going to start to get achievements. And it looks like here there's some new things coming up for you. It's got the vibe of like a new project here that's going to be successful, and then there's some more new things. So I feel you'll start off the month here with projects and feeling like you're achieving things, but as the month unfolds, you'll get to a point where you go like, I want to do something new, or another opportunity presents itself. Now there could be a little bit of travel talk coming in around you, Tauruses, as well here. Got a few travel cards there. While things are still a little bit weird with the travelling, I still want to say yes, it's still worth thinking about, still worth planning for things there. Everything will fall into place. Your love life here, Taurus, now there's not a lot of cups. In fact, there's no cups here. So that could be two things. That could be indicating that your love life is just a bit plateau at the moment. It's all good. Or that you're keeping your emotions to yourself at the moment, that things are a little bit buried because there's other stuff going on that might need your attention a bit more. It feels quite exciting though this month. So on a relationship wise, I would say that things feel quite just plateau, just going with the flow there. And if there's been some endings, if there's been some challenges around your love life there, it would say draw a line under it. Take a little bit of a break. Let's see what this card indicates. Take a little bit of a break there, and there is a new beginning coming around, and you'll have support, you'll have comfort around that, Tauruses, but there's a new beginning and a fresh start coming in here connected to your love life there. And I want to say, have a little bit of fun with it. Have a little bit of, take a risk maybe, and just enjoy yourself. Maybe plan a little break away. You've got to trust your gut instinct over everything. So if something feels right, do it. If it doesn't, don't. And that way, if it doesn't work out, at least it felt right at the time. But if it does work out, then you know it's all good there. So, but there's definitely a new vibe coming in here. The High Priestess has got a Taurus element there. You've got the horn there from back in the day when this was a major archetype for the Taurus card there. So it's still a strong connection to you about being grounded and intuitive and trusting the flow of things, really. Trusting the flow there. I want to say about your finances here, Taurus, is that things do look like they're picking up for you as well. It feels like there's a bit more security coming as the month goes on, but you could find that you're having to work hard for it there. It may not just come to you on a plate. You might find you've got to work hard for it. And it's like you're building toward longer things now, longer term things. It feels like you're planning your security. You want a bit more security around yourself, ready for later on, ready for those rainy days, or where you don't want to be caught out with anything. But overall, the vibe for you, Tauruses, are just keep a little check on your energies there, rest when you need to, but it's exciting. Whatever it is you want to do, I'm going to say, yes, you can do it. Yes, there's some fantastic manifestations coming in for you. There's some great victory and success here. And again, with that milestone of victory and success, you'll get to the point where you can just enjoy it. You can sit back and say, okay, I've achieved this so far. I've got to the, as you come into the middle of the month, I've got so far. I'm just going to enjoy that little bit of energy, bit of a pause before you get back on the horse to start doing it. But new energy is coming in, manifestation. Let that old go, whatever it is that's holding on to the past. Really try and draw a line under that for now, because it's not going to serve you. It's so much better what you've got to look forward to, Tauruses. So I hope that makes sense to you, and enjoy the month of June. Now let's have a look on to Virgos. Virgos there. So I'm quite happy with that for Taurus. That'll do me. And I can take all of that as well. Surprise, surprise. But the Virgos, let's check out what's going on you for the month of June here then. Okay, Virgos. Right, it's interesting. Similar cards to Taurus, but in a different layout. Okay, so Virgos. Now, Virgos here, again, the feeling is that you've got a lot more secure now. You're feeling like, yeah, back on the horse. You're feeling a lot more secure. You're feeling like you're building your money up again. You're building your security up again. And you're generally feeling a little bit more in control of your life. So you're going to like that, Virgos. But it is indicating here that you really need to accept a situation for what it is. You know, you can't change somebody else. And sometimes you can't be in control of everything. Some things just don't work out and they're not meant to work out. So this is saying just accept whatever is going on. Accept a change in your life. However difficult it is for you, accept it, let it go, because it's going to be so much easier for you once you can do that. The difficult times are coming to an end, Virgo. That lifestyle changing that you've had over the last 6 months, difficult times are coming to the end now. And there's that light at the end of the tunnel here where you're almost seeing that this brand new beginning, this fresh start, and there is a lot of hope and optimism around you. And gradually things are starting to realign themselves for you. You should be feeling a bit more powerful now, Virgos. Again, you've got this inspiration of manifestation here. You can really manifest what it is you want. So think about manifesting. You know, I'm such a huge fan of the law of attraction and The Secret and manifesting things. So think about what it is that you want to bring about for the month of June. Create an altar or a manifestation area where you put into that what it is you want, because you can absolutely do it this month. You've got the Magician here. You can absolutely create the life that you want. Now, this will bring some endings to you, Virgo. So expect there to be some endings, but with the endings, there's always new beginnings. But accept that this ending is there. You know, it could be a friendship, could be a relationship, could be a working situation, but accept that there is an ending around you. And then once you've accepted it, you're going to find it's much more easier to move forward with that. You've got milestone achievements coming up over the next few weeks. It certainly feels a busy month for you. Changeable, I would say, Virgos, changeable and busy. But you are in control of it, and there are some really high achievements coming. Now, there could be some new contracts coming in. There's new ways of thinking. And your thought process should start to see, like I said, that light at the end of the tunnel. It's important that you trust your intuition. You know, most of the time you Virgos do that, so that's great. I do feel here that there's, again, it's talking about adapting things, and there is something here to do with you taking control of your situation, all right? And having to be adaptable within the situation. That's probably going to come in with these endings here. Now, I think that somebody else will come into your life to be able to help you, to be able to support you. And I'm getting more around work with this, Virgos, where you could be getting some advice or some encouragement. Maybe it's mentoring of some kind, some encouragement there for you to be able to take your work to the next step. Get yourself out there a bit more, or take things a little bit further there for you. Again, you've got travel coming in here, but I feel this is more drawn to work, where you could be reaching more people or branching out a little bit more there. You're going to find that there's going to be some great work opportunities coming up, Virgos, particularly at the end of the month there. But as they come in quick, they also go quick. So grab them while they come, because they may not last there. Now, your love life, Virgos, what I'm feeling here is it's quite busy. I don't mean to say that you've got lots of loves on the go, although some of you may be lucky enough to have that. But what I feel is you're too busy for love. It feels like you're focusing on your work a lot more, or you're focusing on your on what needs to get done. Maybe it's things around the house that you're doing, the garden that's doing. It feels there's a busy vibe. So take some time to enjoy a bit of love when you can there. Don't miss out on that this month. But it really isn't your major focus there. There's other things that need to be doing here for you, Virgos. If I was to look at this as just a love spread there, I would say you're coming to the point of realization what's important to you and what's not. You know, this could be in relationships, but also with friendships there. Your love for friendships, your love for yourself. You're realising who you are, what's important to you, your own worth here, and you're not going to take any bullshit from anyone now. You're certainly in the mood for action now. It does feel like it's fast-paced this month there, and it feels like you're definitely in control of things. Your work this month is changeable, so be adaptable to it, but there are going to be some new things coming in here, new opportunities. And there could be something that's quite creative. So some of you will be doing creative work there. Creative to me isn't always just about drawing. I'm a terrible drawer, but I'm very creative. So it can be other areas in your life that you'll be creating things. And with that manifestation card, as above, so below, your dreams can really become a reality. So ask yourself, Virgos, this month, what is important to you? What is it that you need to change? What is it that you want to leave behind? And where can you put your focus to get your security and to get your good results there, okay? Take charge of any relationship situation. Accept that some things don't always pan out the way you wanted them to, but that's okay, because it will have a silver lining of you feeling more victorious. And there is some real good support around friendships for you this month as well. I think my main message for you, though, is manifestation, Virgos. Really, you know, do a vision board, create what it is that you want. If you want to see what a vision board is, I have done a video on my YouTube channel, check that out. But create what it is that you want to manifest. Be who you want to be. You've got it all going for you there. Accept the changes that need to come in. Let's pop another card on there. And take a break when you need to there. So try not to get yourself too overwhelmed with thinking. If something needs for you to take a step back, it's okay. You'll come back from this. You've come back from worse, you'll come back again. I think there is a slight pause that's coming up for you. It's busy. And then I think there could be a little bit of a pause coming in for you, Virgos, before you get back on and start taking things again. Let's just go here as well. So again, I probably need to, you know, I do believe that you get the cards you want, but I need to do a bit more of a shuffle, because these are very similar to the last cards in Taurus, but in a different placement. Your outcome is the Fool, so it is indicating to take a bit of a risk sometimes there. There's travel opportunities, Virgo, and expanding coming in for you, but take a bit of a risk. You've got everything that you need, not necessarily what you want, but everything that you need there. And you know who your friends are. You know, I feel that there's going to be some friendship changes coming in this month, Virgos. I feel that you really are going to know who your friends are, and you're going to be a little bit more picky, be a bit more choosy who you choose to be connected to there. You want a bit of fun in your life. You don't want any drama there at all. And I feel like less is more as well. Less is more. And you know what, when you have got less is more, you can spend more quality time on the people that you do love, rather than having to time waste. Okay, Virgo, so have a fabulous June. Now let's have a look for Capricorns. Let's mix these up a bit. Capricorns. Okay. Capricorns, let's see what we've got for you. I'm really trying to mix these up a bit now. I wonder if there's a shuffling machine out there. Okay, Capricorns. Right, okay. Capricorns, you know, all of you earth signs have got the death card, all of you. So there's definitely a vibe about endings coming in here. Capricorns, you again, it's on the challenge for you. So you might find that things are difficult to let go of. Things are difficult for you to end at the moment. It could be like one day you're like, yeah, I'm done with it. Then another day, no, you're not. Don't fear the change. Just go with it, because from that is a brand new way of thinking and a brand new direction coming up for you. Your mind is like going to shift a little bit. I don't know if you've been feeling a bit down or a bit low lately, Capricorns, but you're moving on from that now. If your energy's been a bit down, if your energy's been a bit flat, you're certainly going to start to pick yourself up again. And again, the weather could help with that. You've got new chapters coming in, Capricorn, loose ends being tied up, things coming full circle there. And you're thinking about new ideas. You're thinking about how you can add to what you already know, thinking about how you can improve things. But you are at the thinking stage. It's not necessarily all going to happen. You've got a couple of cards here where you're thinking about things. So I feel here predominantly around work, Capricorns, here that you've got some new ideas around work. You're feeling that buzz is coming back around you. Your life is feeling a little bit more contented there. And you've got some new ideas floating around you. Now these ideas are great, they've got good potential. You've got the milestone card here, so you will reach a certain point of a milestone with that. You will get victory and success with it. And we've got the Emperor as the outcome, which is a great indication that these ideas really could go the full distance. But at the beginning, they're just going to be the ideas. You need to do something about it, Capricorn. I feel that you also need to tie up some loose ends. Things need to get finished. Things need to get finalised so that you can go into this new opportunity or these new areas. Now you're feeling a bit more contented all round, Capricorns, but something's missing, isn't it? Something is missing. What is it that you're missing? It might be something that you're happy to bumble along with so far, but now you're like, do you know what? I'm all right with that for a little while, but I just want a bit more, and that is fine. You realise the potential that you can get. That penny dropping moment has happened around you. You've got the influence there of greater things, and you can feel reawakened. The influence around you is where you're feeling reawakened and alive with energy here. There's a real excited vibe coming in for you there. I definitely feel, Capricorns, that there's a good idea. They might be working with the public a bit more. Boundaries are going to be important here, but it's like you're going to be master of your own destiny. You know, if I look at it in this direction here, the page and then the 6 and then the Emperor, the wands, creative energy, the action energy. There's something here that's going to be very good for you. If you get any learning or anything you want to sign up, Capricorns, that's going to help you with your work, I would say yes, go for it. Emotionally there, it feels like you're quite happy and quite contented, but you might have to do a bit more if you want a bit more, Mr. or Mrs. Loverman there. You're realising what it is you want and what it is you don't want. And I feel that there's a strong case of having to leave things in the past. Now, I don't know, Capricorns, as well with your health there. Like I said, if you've been feeling a bit down or if you've had a few little wobbles with your health there, but you should, as the month moves forward, start to feel a bit more inspired. It's about doing things practically, and you're a practical sign, so that will come easy with you. But it is about being practical with things and thinking in a practical manner there, logical manner as well, rather than emotional manner here for you. But there's a tendency to be procrastinating here as well, so try and act on all these ideas. Try and act on what it is that you want to be doing. Don't worry though. You've got the worry card there. Worrying just causes more worry and more stress and anxiety, and you can't do anything about it. So try not to let that energy come in. Put boundaries in place. Stand your own there. And I also feel here that spiritually, I feel, Capricorns, that you could be feeling a little bit more spiritually aware and spiritually supported as well. So look out for all those little signs, you know, the coins or the feathers, things in your life that are letting you know that your loved ones are around you here. The penny dropping moment has finally come for you, Capricorns. You still may have to be a bit strong. You might have to be mindful how you handle people and how you handle situations there. Don't throw your toys out the pram, because you'll lose your power, and you're all about power here, there. Accept the changes. Try not to battle on with something that you know is finished or that you know is over. Move forward from it, or have a look in your life what needs to change, so that you can go forward with these new ideas and this new direction that will definitely bring you a lot of happiness, success, this new chapter that's coming in. There's like this movement that's coming around for you over this month of achievement, but moving into something new, it's like you're kind of things are moving forward a lot more for you here, Capricorns. Your finances, Capricorns, I feel like quite comfortable on one end, but these new ideas were going to help things become a little bit easier for you. But act on those ideas there. You may find you're getting some good information from somebody, or some support from somebody who already is in the public eye, or who's got that business mindset, who's fair, who's going to be honourable and be able to help you through any difficult times or any times to get you where you need to go. So do look out for that person. But you're into a whole new chapter this month, Capricorns. These loose ends have come full circle around you, and you're starting to shift your energies there. So wonderful for you, Capricorns. So have a great month, all you lovely earth signs. Keep it real, keep it grounded. But all of you have had changes going on, so there's all something for you to do with closing the door, opening a new one, and just accepting a shift and a kind of higher vibration that feels like that's coming around you guys there. Have a fabulous June. If you do want to book a one-to-one with me, then you can contact me on my website, www.katemay.co.uk, or just drop us a message there. Do leave a comment, and then I can keep a check on you. If you want to ask any questions, just put it in the comment. If you would also like me to answer any questions with the tarot, there's something new that's coming up. So put your comments in if you want me to give you some tarot tutorial advice. Bye.